Shoreline City officials say most households in Shoreline, 61% of them, have only 1 or 2 people living in them. So now the council is considering using a $94,000 state grant to make way for something called cottage housing.
It's more affordable because it's smaller.
This is an example of cottage housing.
Whereas you might have one larger single-family house, you could maybe have 3 small housing.
Portioning a single lot into a multifamily lot. But a cottage is not to be mistaken for a tiny home, says Mayor Keith Scully.
It has a bathroom, it has a kitchen, it has bedrooms, it has a living room.
So why cottage housing now? Scully says it would create affordable options for first-time homeowners or retirees. In the past, critics, often neighboring homeowners, called it a sneaky way of injecting multifamily density into areas with single-family zoning. But after the passage of House Bill 1110 this year,
That requires cities to do more density for middle housing.
almost every neighborhood in Washington must make way for middle housing. But the practicality of the idea came into question by one council member.
I mean, there's very little land that's just open anymore.
One Shoreline local in opposition to cottage housing told King 5 he worries it'd be a waste as builders can't make a profit on cottage housing. But this longtime developer disagrees.
I think that they can make a profit. I had people screaming at me when we opened our project, which sold out in like 2 weeks.
Scott Becker built a cottage housing development in Shoreline back when it was allowed about 15 years ago.
They're expensive to build, but they really meet a need.
Scully says he'd consider it progress.
It's not the magic bullet for housing solutions at all.
Scully says we can expect a vote on possible code changes related to cottage housing here in Shoreline in a few weeks. We'll make sure to bring you the latest. Reporting in Shoreline, I'm Maddie White, King 5 News.